South Korea's exports have fallen for a 12th straight month, the first time in 3 years that they've been down for that length of time. And some sectors have a better outlook than others, though. Our Hong Yoo takes a closer look.
South Korea's exports plunged by double digits on year in November, falling for a 12th consecutive month. The trade ministry says outbound shipments were down last month by 14.3% on year to $44.1 billion due to slowing global demand and the U.S. China trade war. Shipments to China fell 12%, while those to the U.S. and Japan dropped over 8% and 10% respectively. The slump was clearest in the nation's key export items, with semiconductor exports tumbling over 30%. That drop was so big partially because shipments of semiconductors were especially high a year earlier, but also because of weaker demand and a buildup of inventory. At the beginning of the year, there were predictions that demand would slowly pick up in the second half. But so far, there's been little sign of a turnaround. Some experts say exports of memory chips, including DRAM and NAND, which are the biggest export items, are unlikely to rebound until the first half of next year. Korea's petrochemical industry, meanwhile, has a dimmer outlook for next year. At a time when the industry depends on foreign countries buying 70% of its output, global demand is continuing to slump, and even the shock of supply from China is starting to hit the market. Oil refiners face an increase in market supply due to growth in U.S. shale production. The display industry saw a growth in demand for OLED panels, but the price of LCDs fell. Out of Korea's 13 main export items, only computers saw a positive on-year growth in November. Hong Yoo, Arirang News.